wait for Yarwin, River's friend, who works at the kind of brain dance kind of therapy clinic, the science place that we broke into, I suppose. We're going to go and have something to eat, but this whole situation doesn't look good, right? So, I suppose, I don't know, the timeline here of when Randy was abducted, or when he... I don't know, because he went willingly at first, right? And to wherever it was. And we know that it was after the Watson lockdown, so it can't be longer than, well, let's say 2-3 weeks, but we don't really know what this guy was doing to them. And now, when I loaded into the game just to try and capture a few images for thumbnails from the character database, there was an entry for... What's his name? Is it Andrew something? So I don't know if this is going to spoil anything. Anthony, sorry. Anthony, not Andrew. Anthony Harris in this strange outfit. I guess, I don't know, maybe he was wearing this when he got shot, I don't know. But it's pretty disturbing, especially the tool belt, which implies some sort of torture. So Anthony Harris, a man in his 40s, average night citizen, no criminal record. Then, a routine vehicle inspection revealed him to be a dangerous serial kidnapper. Not only was a dying teenager, pumped full of hormones and anabolic steroids, found in his trunk, but also the possessions of genetic material of several other missing boys. The media dubbed him Peter Pan. Unfortunately for the authorities and the victims' families, Harris was shot in the head while in detention. He slipped into a coma, which prevented the NCPD from interrogating him to learn the location of the missing teenagers, including Randy, Riverwood's nephew. Okay, that didn't really spoil anything good. Sometimes these jump the gun a little bit, but... So River was going to go get something to eat, so we'll join him.
Listen, let's not worry Joss more than we need to, huh? We're hot on the trail. We'll know more tomorrow. That's it.
Right. But I don't know, she has a right to know, to be honest. Can't just lie to her face.
Dorian, please.
But it really tastes like boogers!
Joss, we're finished.
All done. Off to bed, then.
We left some for you, Uncle River.
Thanks, Monique.
Thanks.
Tell me you found something.
Yeah, we'll know more tomorrow.
We'll know more tomorrow.
I sent some evidence to the lab. There's a chance we could know where to find Randy by morning.
When's the last time you ate?
Yesterday.
Have mine. I'm not hungry.
Thanks. Maybe later.
Now you? No bullshit. Don't look at my brother, just tell me. Will you find my boy?
Can't make any promises, Joss.
Can't promise you anything, Joss. Except that we'll do our best.
You'll do your best.
Joss, you mind if V takes Randy's trailer for the night?
No? Sure.
Staying, right? You gotta help me see this through. To the end.
Yeah, I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Of course I'll stay.
Find your way all right?
Yep. Gonna go hit the sack soon.
Yeah, I guess without a husband.
Can't be easy, raising 3 kids on your own.
Well, it wasn't any easier with my husband.
Ah,
In fact, the best days were when he didn't come home.
right, fair enough. He was a Tino, right?
There were times I wished he'd disappear for a month, just to not have him hang around.
What did he do exactly? Abusive? Just...
That bad, huh?
His bike in the highway, that was his world. But at home, let me tell you a story. This one time he took Dorian into the city. Had some errand to run, just father and son. He came back that night, dead-ass drunk, raging at me for calling the cops on him.
Did you?
River found him in some dive and brought Dorian home.
How did he... I mean, River told us that he died in a gang war.
How'd he die?
The Aldecaldos told me he died an honorable death.
Oh, he
Whatever
wasn't...
the hell that means.
He's an Aldecaldo, right. Not a Valentino, sorry.
They showed me his body, where his face used to be. Couldn't see the honor in that.
Jesus. Yeah, it was Randy who had contact with someone from the his friend who'd told him something about the Valentinos. That's where I got that from, I think. This is a weird question, but she's gonna,
Must have been a relief then, when he left.
For weeks, I cried every night. My husband was killed. The father of my children.
I'm sorry.
Randy changed. He locked up. Not to mention the other 2 I still had to raise. Life was rough with him and without him. Sometimes there's no solution.
Yeah, I understand. Like she said, she was crying, she was upset that he was gone, but also had mixed feelings because it wasn't exactly a smooth journey, their life together. So you'll naturally have mixed feelings, not really knowing why you're crying, right? I understand.
Let's, change this subject.
Try to hang in there.
Hang in there, Joss.
Hey. Right. Oh, don't do that. Oh. I hate it when it does these skips. Let me go.
V, wake up.
Yeah, hello.
Not done sleeping.
Yalwyn called. It worked. The cartoon. He's dreaming.
You got the BD?
Right here.
Oh.
Slot it in. Jack into the computer. I want to see it on the monitor.
Jeez. I thought we'd maybe have to go to the lab again, but...
That doc of yours is quick. Not bad.
Yeah, they must actually be friends, even if she is angry with River. That was a bit off-center. Hang on, I'm about to sneeze. For God's sake, man. I didn't actually sneeze. I withheld it. Alright, I'll go through from start to finish, first person perspective this time.
What's the matter with you, Anthony? I have to report this. I hope you understand that.
This is a childhood
This
memory.
isn't normal behavior. Anthony, you killed Liam's turtle.
Oh god.
He was sick. He wouldn't eat, stayed in his shell. I just wanted to help him.
By injecting him with HGH? What were you thinking? Is this something your father taught you? Good people took you in, extended their trust. This is how you repay them? Your friend died. I understand. But that is no excuse.
Fuck you.
What did you just say? Okay, I've had enough. Principal's gonna hear about this. Your foster parents, too. I see. Like father, like son.
Oh, come on, dude. Saying that to a kid. All the other kids in the room were the same.
Don't you dare talk about my dad!
That's right, you little shit. I know it all. Farm failed. Dad put a bullet in his head.
Shut up!
Jesus.
Shut up! Shut up! You can't talk about my dad, you prick! You can't! You can't! He was sick, weak. I just wanted to help him.
Right. So we've got some things to compare to what's happened to these boys he's abducting. So the guy said he HGH, right? And we know that the lad in the car was injected with anabolic steroids. The farm, the cow, weird cow at the end, mentioned his father's farm failed. A lot of farms fail because...
We're back in Harris's school kid days.
Yeah. Because companies like Biotechnica would either poison their crops if they didn't try and buy them out, they would put them out of business, that kind of thing. Okay, so this guy is the worst educator ever. Even if the lad did something horrible, there's no need to speak to him like that, right? Yeah, I want to scan him, please. Teacher, unknown, cheap, well worn, Night City, mid-2040s. Yeah, so the Anthony Harris present day is in his mid-40s. So if the lad's, say, 10 years old here, yeah, mid-2040s is about right. So if he's about 10 years old here, and the way he's speaking to him is just horrendous. So if we look around, all the other lads are him. Right, so these memories aren't exactly necessarily going to be accurate, so I suppose we can't judge this guy too harshly, because this might not be what he actually said. This might just be like a nightmarish memory.
I have to report this. I hope you understand that. This isn't normal behavior. Anthony, you killed Liam's turtle.
He was sick. He wouldn't eat, stay in his shell. I just wanted to help him.
With 88, no one gets by injecting him with HGH?
So he said something about him staying in his shell all the time. I don't know if we can maybe take this as a metaphor.
What were you thinking? Is this something you're...
It's also important that, you know, he's eating on his own. He's not with any friends. He has no memory of the other children. They're all reflections of himself. So very lonely.
Good people took you in, extended their trust. This is how you feel? Did you just say? Okay, I got it. Principal's gonna hear about this.
So foster parents, so like the guy said at the end, his dad committed suicide.
This, your foster parents.
There's been no mention of a mother. Just father, right?
I see. Like father, like son.
I don't see why it would be like father, like son yet, at least. So what, he's killed an animal, or he's being aggressive? We don't know enough about that yet. So then Anthony gets up. Alright, we got some stuff over here. School bulletin, drugs are bad.
Huh, I recognize this shooting. It was a case study back at the academy. Give me a sec to check which school that was. Laguna Bend. Looks like the whole town got flooded in the 50s. Well, at least we know the general area where Harris lived.
Guess that'd be that.
Never forget memorial to the 2044 school shooting. Oh, hang on.
Trophy. Old one. Dating from 2042, first place in an interscholastic wrestling tournament.
Don't you dare talk about my dad!
That's right, you little shit. I know it all. Farm failed. Dad put a bullet in his head.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You can't talk about my dad, you prick! You can't! You can't! He was sick!
Now obviously we would the person whose brain dance we're observing would need to have certain cybernetics for us to use the audio and thermal layers, right?
Weak! I just wanted to help him.
Okay. To the next section, so we're gonna get more than one.
Tony! Where you going now? Come here!
Coming!
Let's watch it through.
Tony, come here!
Yeah, Dad?
You forget something?
So his father's face is blurred in a similar way to how ours is blurred when we look on cameras. Now, I don't think his dad would have some kind of weird cyberware. 'Cause, I mean, these are dreams, right? These aren't like proper recorded brain dances. So his father's face is blurred for some sort of psychological reason. Has to be, right?
I asked you a question!
Right? Abusive father just smacked him.
I don't know.
Choline, I'm at thionine levels. See anything odd?
Too low?
You were supposed to check before school. What do you gotta say for yourself? Cal's gonna die because of you. Gotta kill it like you killed your mama.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Don't apologize, just dial up her hormones.
Okay, so here we've got solving problems by the steroids or the hormones, right? That's how you fix the problems.
And shut off that goddamn cartoon! How many times I gotta tell you not to leave it like that, hmm? Half the day I spent trying to turn that shit off.
Okay, so maybe we get to see what he's like on his own here, when his father's not looking. What the hell? Who's that? Oh. God. So, like, that was like the shadow of his father, I guess. Shadow of his father's like looming over him. He's terrified of him. Dead animals everywhere. Here's that cartoon. I just saw it. Now this probably wasn't...
That's our cartoon. Tony really seemed to love it.
Guess that'd be that.
So this probably wasn't the actual cartoon he was watching, because this is too similar to his actual life. So I don't know. Yeah, because the guy just smacked the animal in a similar way to what happened to him, right? Right.
Tony! Where you going?
Right, what have we got?
See that? Harris looks even younger here. Sick, like the rest.
Yeah. Property of Biotechnica.
Now! Come here!
Coming!
Okay. Okay, so we got some equipment here.
Looks like a cattle bioscanner for checking vitals.
Right, we've got his awful father here.
Got no way to ID him. Kid's father was a real hard ass.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Unknown identity, male, farmer's build, mid-21st century Texas origin, physical resemblance to Anthony Harris, his father.
Tony! Yeah, get something? I asked you a question!
I don't know.
Choline and methionine levels. See anything odd?
Okay, so this gives a history to the hormone or steroid thing, because he thinks you solve problems, I guess, by injecting these things.
Too low?
You were supposed to check the force. What are you gonna say to yourself? How did I you killed your mama?
So his mother's dead,
Sorry.
so it establishes that.
Don't apologize. Just dial up her hormones. Shut up! I got you!
Right, what have we got here? Oh, an injector.
Cattle injectors for hormones, antibiotics. People ate meat loaded with this shit.
How many times I gotta tell you not to leave it like that?
Supplements in the feed for disease-free livestock.
Apple-flavored hormones for cattle. God, this is really heavy stuff, man. We're back at the cartoon. Hang on.
Think this might be the place, V. It's a recent memory. Gotta
Yeah.
be his hideout.
This is adult Anthony. Still looking at that. Oh no, it is a real cartoon because it's the one that we saw on... Oh god, what the hell? Someone's escaping? Oh man. Yeah, because it was real because it was on Randy's computer, right? He's walking so ominously slow. Oh, we've got an audio layer now. Oh my god! There's people in the cow pens instead. Why though? Ah, well, we've had an explanation for everything really, right? Who is that?
And where are you up to, Mike?
Mike.
Come here, you rascal. You'll hurt yourself. Tony'll take good care of you. Easy now.
So he obviously sees, he's obviously treating these lads like, oh, I think they were all male, right? Boys of a certain age. He's treating them like cattle. Right, we got some more equipment.
Got some cables.
A solar panel used for powering farm devices. Air conditioning?
Got a clock.
Oh.
An hour to midnight.
Special design for agricultural use, industrial clock. More equipment.
Looks like Peter Pan turned this farm into a goddamn final bastion.
Oh, turret and anti-personnel mine parts.
Fuel. Must have been an auto shop or something here at some point.
Oil barrels once stored the lifeblood of the globalized economy, now empty. Now let's move it on a little bit first so we can get a clear view of this guy.
Fuck me. Treats the kidnapped boys like cattle.
Physical condition: enlarged thyroid, muscular atrophy, brain receiving beta waves. Right, where's this audio source? Huh. Maybe we need to move it on a little bit. Usually displays though, right? That's strange. I can't see any of it. Okay, we'll have to come back to this. Got another.
Look, another one.
What have we got? 1, 2, 3.
Don't see Randy anywhere.
Might be an old one.
Fire department search stamp right here. City South. Perfect.
Okay. Man, some of this stuff's hard to find. We've got the guy who's trying to escape, Mike. Afraid, nervous, elevated muscle tension, sure. More fuel barrels, I think. Huh.
And where are you up to, Mike?
We've got a view of the city, right?
Hey, the illuminated towers. Promoting the Us Cracks album that came out then. Colors changed every hour.
I can't get back in. Right, so we've got some other clues that I could not find. We'll have to rewind
Come
them.
here, you rascal. You'll hurt yourself. Tony'll take good care of you. Easy now. Yeah, must follow your own.
Uh-oh. I couldn't find this audio source. Oh!
Hearing what I'm hearing?
Trash barge. That's the signal to dump. Has to be a landfill nearby.
Ah.
I think that might be it.
Not so sure, River. Think we ought to explore a bit more.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with your gut.
Yeah, I can't carry on. Oh, this is nonsense. There we go. Good. Right. Oh, here we go. Here's one. It was this thing. See?
Machine controls an injection system for stimulants, hormones, something.
God, what am I missing? Ah.
Terminal
Yeah, the computer.
controls the pens. Gotta be another deck somewhere for the mines and turrets.
Okay, good, good, good. Maybe we can see inside this office. Through the window? No. Oh, whoa, whoa, there we go.
Signage on the farm model points to Petrochem.
That's gotta be all she wrote in this one, V.
Okay, so it's somewhere in the Badlands.
Probably right. Okay. Okay, so where do we sit now exactly?
We know Harris still lives near an old school that's now underwater. You can see the NC skyline and the Us-Cracks towers from the farm. It's a few miles out. Farm's located near a landfill. We know that too. Shipping code on the game Randy got from Harris traces out to the Badlands. Harris's IP places him outside Night City, within a radius of a dozen miles or so. Those towers promoting the Us-Cracks album. Colors change regularly, once an hour. So we know the time.
11 at night.
Right. And that puts the farm east of the city. Southeast, actually. Stamp on the NCFD certificate was from the southern region. Farm model's a Petrochem design, so that eliminates any others. Which narrows it down to Edgewood Farm. That's gotta be our place.
Wow, very specific.
So, we've got it.
Just hope we didn't fuck it up. Come on, we gotta go.
But isn't the major problem here that Anthony Harris hasn't been back there for a certain amount of time, and he's the one who, I don't know, feeds them, I guess, for want of a better term. Right? Oh, that's the girl in the messages. I've forgotten her name, but... Alright, it's the right weather for a mission like this. 1:30 AM, okay. Why are you telling me to go back in? Was there maybe some stuff out here that I didn't find? I don't think so. No, I think these are just old leftover ones. I mean, I already picked that up, right? Maybe just because I reloaded. That's not what I meant, but okay. Let's take a last look at ourselves. Just to clear that stuff off the screen. Let's do it, big man.
Damn it. Let this work.
Yeah, try and concentrate, mate.
Don't get distracted. Gotta focus on the road.
Easy for you to say. That's my nephew out there.
We'll find him, River.
If I'd only known sooner how he felt. What was eating at him?
This isn't your fault.
I'm his uncle, V. And I wasn't there for him. Fuck!
Yeah, understandable, right? Well, step on it, dude. Come on.
Hold on, Randy. Please hold on.
Okay, this is the bar. Seriously, dude. Come on. The weather U tends to clear up when we get to the Badlands. Okay, here we go. It can't be that close to the main road. It's got to be really far off to the side. You gotta wonder how he survived out here on his own. Maybe everyone just thought it was abandoned, so it never attracted the attention of the wraiths, or... Oh no, I suppose he had it fortified though. He had those turrets and everything else. He said there were anti-personnel mines. Maybe just no one goes near this place. That was it, right? Was it Edgewood or something?
Grab something!
Oh! Yeah, dude, there are mines.
River, this is the farm. We got it.
I know. Let's get to the barn quick.
Slow your roll. There are mines everywhere, dude. Find the farm security control system. Right, so we've got... Why can't I move? Right, oh my god, look at all these mines. Right, I think we take control here and see if we can spot anything. Okay, so we've got another turret. We're around the corner there. We've got one structure here. We've got one here, and we've got the barn over here. So we've got loads of security turrets. We deactivated this one, right? Yeah. Let's just turn them all off manually. We've got plenty of RAM. Right, let's try the other cameras. No way. We're going to need to do something about the mines, though. Yeah, we can scan through walls now because I think I've got the legendary ping. I can't see anyone else. Hey, what are you doing? That's not right. Where the hell's this? Oh, that's his little office. There's the cartoon. Right, we got any more turrets? Maybe on the roof? Oh, I turned on the optical camo for no reason. I didn't press it, but fine. Right. There was a camera over here, right? Alright, they're all turned off. Right. Okay, there don't seem to be that many mines on this side. Hang on, River. Sorry. I doubt he's going to pay us for this, so, you know. I'm only joking. I'm joking. I don't think we can get both, to tell you the truth. E9, 1C, BD, BD, no. There we go. E9, 1C, BD, BD, 55. Okay, so the security system is saying that it's over here, so... Can we get into this little shed? Oh, serious? There's no other way in? Oh, that is a jip. Alright, fine. Right, we can open those shutters, but there are mines nearby, so the front door might be preferable. Now there might be something in a turret inside here. Oh man, look at all the papers everywhere. Our crafting is so close to leveling up. No. Writing all over the walls. Jeez. The joy of influence. 5 simple rules. Exude authority, speak with conviction in absolutes, and never ever lose confidence in yourself. Practice the rule of reciprocity. Make sure people always feel like they owe you something. Be unavailable. Make yourself seem like a very busy person whose time is more valuable than theirs. Even a meeting is a sacrifice. Yeah, because he cancelled on him that one time. Interesting, this is how he used all of these tricks that he's read here. Fascinating. Demand engagement. Remember, if a client is forced to give you enough attention, backing out will be even harder. Make them like you. People like people who are similar to them. Never forget it. Jeez, man. A cube. Manipulation. Easier than you think. The most fundamental yet effective manipulation technique is what we call undermining. For the manipulator to get the target to do what he or she wants, the target must first accept the manipulator's opinion as true or valuable. This is easiest to achieve by making the target feel inferior through harsh criticism. The more accurate, the better. The target will begin to yearn for praise from the manipulator, becoming more open to cooperation. That is manipulation. Yeah. Right, guess we head upstairs then, River. It's a lone operation, so we're only at risk of running into more turrets, right?
It's gotta be here. Have a look around.
The consciousness curse. Man dies the way he was born, soft, weak, and helpless. Death, the one certainty in this universe of chaos, can be both a tragic end and a release from suffering. It can come as an unexpected twist or as a beautiful, crowning counterpart to a life well lived. The curse we face as humanity, the only living beings in constant awareness of our death, is our inordinate focus on the fact how much happier is the life of the gazelle that escapes the cheetah's clutches, thinking that it evaded death once and for all, than the poor soul living out his days knowing each step inches him closer to the void.
Got cable stripping out of this wall. Should be a switch somewhere.
Yep. From Anthony to this is to a different person, Quasar Seeker. Hello, I'm happy to see you signed up for my help program. I'd like to hear more about you. What's your name? What's been bothering you? It really matter? I'm nobody. I'm a zero. Nobody cares about me. Well, thanks for pretending to anyway. Give me a chance. Whatever. I'm Sean. Been thinking about death a lot lately. How nothing really matters and why even try. My folks don't even want me to be an embarrassment. But I'm a piece of shit, so fuck me, right? I keep fucking up and trying harder is just more miserable. Can't even get out of bed most days, so yeah, guess that's it. Let me help, Sean. I know how to solve every one of your problems. You're worth more than you think, trust me. Tony. Great. Oh god, another one. Hello, you asked in the application if this is all for real. I can assure you, Ray Bongo, it absolutely is. Let's take the next step and you'll see for yourself. Of course, before I can help you, it would be better if we got to know each other first, don't you think? My name's Tony, and you? Fuck off, Tony. Yeah. Well in there, Ray. Randy. Hello, you have nothing to worry about. Everything you say stays between us. First, just tell me a little about yourself. Nothing to tell. My dad's dead. I live in a shithole with my mum, bro and sis. And I got an amazing girlfriend who's wasting her time on me. I have a cop uncle who still wants to make something out of me. Yeah, good luck. Not that we talk much these days anyways. What else? Oh, I'm poor and a fucking waste of air and space. At least my dad had respect. I got nothing. Can't even afford any chrome. Only thing I did get lately was my ass beat by my tunes. My mum wanted to flatline herself once, so I can't talk to her about anything or I'll be the reason she slits her wrists. Hard to see how things get any worse, but even harder to see how they get better. My whole life's a fucking cosmic joke. First step to improving your life is acknowledging where it has failed. Good news is that first step is already behind you. I've been in your shoes before, I know how you feel, and I know how to help. Let me in, open up, and everything will be fine in no time, you'll see. Fantastic news to Finnegan. I'm thrilled to hear you overcame your illness. That tells me just how strong you are inside, but it's always good to have the strength of others to support you. Your rehabilitation is the next step on your road to healing. You've already healed your soul, now let me take care of your body. Together, I know we can't fail. Brain Dance Kit User's Manual. With this Brain Dance Kit, you're able to play all commercial brain dances formatted on compatible data storage media for safety and certification reasons. This device should never be modified or tampered with in any way. Should you have technical questions or concerns, please contact an accredited technician. If used in ways other than those designed, personal injury and damage to the device may occur. Please retain the following information in the event the device is put up for resale or given to a third party after purchase. Interesting. Guess we didn't really need to use that. Right, the switch wasn't on the computer. Should we follow the cable? So there's the cable. Aha!
Try disabling the defense system, then haul ass to the barn.
Tinkerbell. Deals less damage, but with a chance to knock out a target using a strong attack. It's a cattle prod, right? Understanding your teen. The teenage years are truly the most difficult period in a person's life. Not only is it a time of enormous hormonal changes to the brain, but also a time of searching for one's own identity. The teen starts to seek authority figures outside the family, most often among their peers, but also among celebrities, rocker boys, even fixers and mercenaries. To become an authority figure to teens, all you really need to do is have a unique style, maybe throw in a few nice phrases criticising the system, and most importantly, convince the teenager that you, and only you, understand. This is awful. I'm starting to have like less and less understanding for him because it's feeling more and more contrived, right? So, you know, there's an element of him being abused himself and unhinged and everything, but there's also an element of him doing this that's so constructed and cognizant in a way. These are the same, right? Yeah. Braindance users kit. Surveillance system. Let's turn it off. Turn it off. Don't know what this one does. There was another room though. Oh, we could have got straight up here. Oh man. Covered in thick organic residue. Alright, let's do it. The mines should be deactivated then, River. Right, yeah, so they're all disarmed. I don't know why I can't run anymore, but we can't hack the gates, so maybe we could with body.
Locked up tight. Need to find another way. V, get down!
What? The hell are you talking about?
Damn it, right behind you!
Is there a turret that's still on? Maybe I walked over a mine. Juice. Top 8 dangers. Juice, the animal's favourite drink, a miracle elixir, the dream come true of every scrawny, twig-limbed Skeletor that dreams of having boulders and chesticles. But is it safe? Apparently it poses particular problems for men, 8 problems to be exact. Here are the top 8 dangers of using juice. Temporary increase in sexual ability followed by a sharp decline. Men are also at risk of priapism, perpetual erection. Sounds shimra, but it could be painful. Gynecomastia, enlarged breasts, balding on the head, but increased hair growth on the chest, back, stomach, and legs. Changes in your skin, such as acne on the face and shoulders, kidney problems, muscles grow asymmetrically, prostate cancer. And finally, the winner, liver failure. Still interested? Not scared of the risks? Well then, good luck and see you in the hospital. Yeah, it just sounds like normal steroids, right? Oh, these ones are active. Jesus. I can't sprint. Hang on, there was some loot over here. Right? Alright, guess not. Right, let's head up the ladder. I think we turn the cameras off?
River, come here, quick!
Oh, you scared the hell out of me, V.
Oh, fuck.
Can we scan any of them? There was one down here, one here. Right, there was a turret in here.
He's here. Randy!
Where?
He's hanging in there. We made it. B, shut down the machine. Can't unlink Randy otherwise. Randy! 1052. I repeat, I've got a 1052 at a farm south of the city. Yes, send the fucking squad! Yeah, relaying coordinates now. No, several, at least. Do it quick, damn it! Oh, and watch for automated defenses on site. They're substantial. Hurry, gotta shut it off.
Okay, all disconnected.
Check the others. Could still be alive.
Right.
Alright, let's check. And how do you want me to check? Oh, God.
Alive.
Nice.
Whoa, easy there. You're all right now.
Come on, man.
Been dead a few days already.
Hey, help me with Randy.
Hang on.
It's okay. Don't be scared. We're here to help. A bit dehydrated, but you are gonna be fine.
Hey, help me with Randy. Need to.
Careful. Dude, that's gonna crush his head. He's alive. Oh my God, River. Jesus, man. So we saved 3 out of 4. TT. Jeez, man.
We did it, River.
Yep, we sure did. But I'm not about to leave it like this. The horror that bastard inflicted. Can't let it go.
What do you mean you can't let it go? He's in a coma. Oh, come on, dude. They already got him.
He's in a coma, in police custody. He's not getting away with anything.
He's still alive. So in a sense, he is getting away with it. Not for long, though. Gonna squeeze the life out of him with my bare hands.
Why? Yeah, I'm sure he deserves it, but what's gonna happen to you afterwards?
River, come on, man. It won't change anything. Anthony Harris is a sad sack of meat hooked up to a respirator now.
For how long? He has to die. It's the only way I'll be sure.
Stop. Gonna throw your life away getting revenge on a brain-dead vegetable?
I don't know. Maybe you're right. But it's driving me crazy not doing anything.
We saved him. We did do something. Yeah, your family needs you. Don't be stupid. He had like a 0.6% chance of survival, right? Of regaining consciousness.
Actually, Got quite a bit you can do, River. Joss, Randy, the kids. They're gonna need you now more than ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, forget about him, man. You can ask someone on the force to give you a call if he ever regains consciousness or whatever. Then they'll give you a call, but until then he's already dead, really. Vengeance would just be self-indulgent at this point.
Forget about Harris. Take one day at a time. But rest first. Once your head's on straight again, give me a hollow. We'll talk.
Yeah. Need a little time to myself now. But then I'll call you. I will.
Hey, we're ready for evac. Are you riding along or not?
Really, V. Thanks. Couldn't have done it without you.
No problem. Don't be a stranger.
Oh my god! Wow. Wow. Yeah, I mean... Anthony Harris, yeah, he was a victim of an abusive childhood himself, right? Had an extremely lonely upbringing. Mother died early, father died shortly afterwards. Lost everything he knew. He was abused by his father. Grew up on his own at this farm where they were essentially torturing these animals who always died, injecting them with all kinds of chemicals, and he just grew up as a twisted soul, and he took everything he experienced into his childhood, carried through into his adult life, right? And he somehow thought he could, I don't know, maybe he believed that he was helping these guys, right? Maybe in his own mind he thought that he was helping them because that's the way his dad taught him to help and help these animals, was to, you know, do this to them. It was just a completely broken mind, right? And sure, yeah, he probably deserves to die, but River doesn't have to throw his own life away trying to achieve it, right? Wow, that was crazy. Whew. Right, guys. We're back in the Badlands, right? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we go and help Panam again. Because we're in the Badlands, that makes sense, right? Rather than jetting off back to the city. I like to just... I know I have jumped across the city a couple of times in terms of driving across. But it might be nice to see what the hell this apartment is. And then go and talk to Panam as well. I don't know what on earth could have happened now. So from what I remember... Sol was talking about like having some sort of alliance or contract with Biotechnica, like a work contract. Maybe they'd use their vehicles to shift gear and stuff like that, which is a bit dangerous to ally yourself with a corp because you create enemies for yourself, right? With the other corps. Maybe it's something to do with that. Maybe it's something to do with the wraiths and the territory and this turf war they're having, sort of, right? Who knows? Oh yeah, one of you did actually tell me that to go back to the junkyard. Maybe this side job is to do with the junkyard. Alright, so quick, just before I end the episode, first of all, that quest was amazing, right? Jesus. Really dark, obviously, kind of depressing, but had a lot of different elements to it, right? You know, the detective element, the desperate element of River, so, you know, that kind of making you feel like you need to rush a bit more than you maybe would want to, and then there's the element of trying to understand Anthony Harris, or maybe you just completely dismiss him as this awful person, which he was, but, you know, you have to look at what got him there, right? And if, you know, River has to see that if he doesn't intervene some way with his family, because we learned from Randy there about Joss being a bit suicidal as well, and she tried to take her own life once, that she really does need a helping hand with raising a kid. So River maybe needs to take this as a lesson that if he doesn't step in and help Randy, you don't want him to turn into someone like this, right? Someone who's been through childhood trauma and abuse and has struggled finding his way. You have to kind of be a guiding figure for him so that he doesn't turn into someone like this, right? Not that he would necessarily turn into someone at this extreme, right? But that's why you have to be nice to kids, man, to your kids, to, yeah, not treat them like that, because there'll be a point when they're responsible for themselves and then they turn into someone like this, right? Okay, so let's quickly do a level up. I'm going to continue putting points into technical ability, and I'm just going to top off this data mine virtuoso, because it might be worth some good eddies from selling the quick hacks. So there is other stuff like this Anamesis is really important. We need to max that out, and we need, I would like, yeah, this increasing the duration is really good, because then the big sleep demon would actually last for 12 minutes, which is probably the duration of most, you know, gigs and stealth missions, right? So it becomes a lot more viable. And yes, this ice pick demon, the improvement is really good, and they only cost 1, so I'm not going into one of these that needs like 3 points in. Alright guys, we'll leave that episode there. Whoa, heavy stuff. We'll go and talk to Panam and the Elder Caldos in the next episode. Do I need to sell a bunch of stuff? No, I've not got too much stuff on me, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave me a thumbs up if you did, and just remember, everybody, never trust an on crate. I'll see you next time.